That's that's me, akin, jimoh, the most popular person beyond all these developers. Uh, I thank all my followers. I thank all my viewers. I need people. I need African to know that they have potential in their need, and my Z combinator at the situation African setup ecosystem will soon be live. Uh, air.io. It's me that initiate air.io. But you know that I'm through they want to I'm through monetization, and I want to be monetized in AI racing, and all these people now hijack me. All these uh, people that own Google, that own YouTube, that own everything, that they want us to be dependent on them. But African is rising. African don't need permission. So whether they are still existing or not, Africa is on the peak. So I got a lot. Right. You through my air.io, and that I initiated, and they tell me that before they monetize me, that I will reach like 5,000 people, and they don't want to they don't want me to monetize because they know my potential, and they hide me in private. I am the head of Google. I am the head of Microsoft, and because I've already reached their peak, their crowd, I'm the one that associated all this AI stuff, and now we are here. I'm live. I thank all my fans. I need I need people to subscribe to my channel because I get potential. Like all this AI racing stuff, it just I know how to operate in this AI stuff. So um, I don't want to boast in myself because I know I know all this why I know my background, and I know the work I've already put into it, and because people normally believe that AI will like AI will reach like will be will be accelerated like next 5 6 years 7 years 8 years. But when I started, I laugh at people that all these people that say AI stuff. What the fuck? Africa is great too. Africa is yeah nice. I want people to begin to register for air.io. That's the latest AI. Like can monetize anybody I fast in YouTube. Though they and they are like you can use like top dot like Mex MILX. It's a payment platform. So this thing is just a secret like of AI stuff, the way AI generate money. So you can use like top dot pen. It's another format. Um, I selected AI because I look at the system because the way I'm been doing it to benefit the next generation, to know the way the system work, and I began to practice coding. So I thank God for this day because I really learn a lot, and I'm now through my Z combinator solution, African setup ecosystem hope that I've already set. Like now I will soon launch it online, like it will be soon be launched. It is working in all sectors. So through it I now isolate all you put. But before I isolate all this stuff, all these big giants, all these big giants, I began now to isolate all of them. And I noticed one stuff. I noticed how the system work and every other things. I know that the system is a trap, like it's not the way people think it is. And that's why I need I need attention because some people focus. You pray that attention is not being admit and and they fall victims. Because I've already fought the victims multiple times. So I selected eh, all these BBAI stuff, all these like OpenAI. I selected OpenAI. I selected mm, clock. Like I know how everything operates, and I'm not like boasting because I've been in the journey without people, without being present online. So people look up to all these people, all these Microsoft, all these Mark Zuckerberg, all this stuff because of what? Because they have already have the money and they are using their money to buy tools, to buy things, to buy technology, which is not proper. Technology is made for everyone, and and technology is made like let people know how it work. So and I began my journey. I began with Meta. Now, after I began with Meta, and I helped Meta to lead their peak, and I helped them to establish a air.io. I need people to know about air.io. So after that, Meta trying to push me out of the system. Like anytime I ask him a question, he will tell me he don't know me. Me, we be akin bola jimoh. Hey, hey. And I began, okay, what's the problem? What's happening in the system? And I began to shake. And I know that people that control the system, that have the system in their domain is San Francisco, which they say is Silicon Valley. Which Silicon Valley is very weak. They don't know anything. They are not intelligent. They are weak. Their developer don't know anything. So, and I began my own journey. Um, the thing that made me to do this video is because I'm already launching my only programming language, which is funded by me, Oloye Boot, which I isolate to be my AI to generate money, revenue, and I will soon launch Oloye Boot online platform, and anyone that like I enter into the Oloye Boot, I began to trade because it's the multiple platform that I work in multiple for revenue generation. So it will begin to like generate money because some people want to be earning online and they are confused about how they can be earning. So I see as a rich Oloye pay, which is not fully launched because of payment gateway and all this stuff. Still working for government regulatory and acceptance, which will soon be legalized. So I began now because I'm African, I'm in black, and they now resist me from multiple things, and I began to do what to accelerate Africa as a whole. So thank God that Africa is not on the front because they look up to China, they look up to US before, they look up to Russia. Now Africa have already known their potential because they were accelerate the system. Developer in clock, I help them to know their weakness. Only people that manage clock, I help them to manage their they to know their weak points because they don't know much. So they are just like guessing and they are not a developer. So they use people initiative to be building their own system. Uh, uh, so, so that's why I'm doing this video because I know that before next year, just before the day December, Africa will be will be recognized beyond all these giant countries. So the way I isolate the technology in Africa is a unique thing and is a combination. And I thank God for the journey of now. Through my Z combinator, I have been shouting my Z. If you look at my last message about my Z combinator, you will know that Z combinator solution, African sort of ecosystem, hope is me that really have it, not why combinate, not all this why combinate that bring that that use demographic for us and I use orientation like physiology. So I now establish now I now make programmers to know their potential. Now they are now establishing their own because I help them. Because of this AI stuff, people walk behind and they are tricking us. But I thank God for the journey. I thank God. Now, not everything I'm working on the background. I will soon finish my project. If I finish my project, it will benefit everybody. Because this world is a free world. Thank God I am the founder of Accelerating AI. I am the founder of Global AI, Unified AI. I am the founder, akin bola jimoh. I am the founder of air.io, which European now rug me out because I'm black. So I began to isolate African hoop, African learners, set community association, African setup ecosystem. With or without them, we are on the front because Africa is is unique. We are natural. We can never be intimidated. Thank you. I will do another video. When I finish my project, I will soon show you the way I run my project because the thing I urge people to do now, if you want to know your potential, learn front and back end. Now the front end deal with Python and JavaScript. With JavaScript deal with interaction and the front end deal with like is the front end is like um React. You can use React for the front end. You can use HTML and CSS for the front end. That is the easy once. But the back end, you need to learn Python because Python is the one that is Python is what AI use normally. So you need to use Python. If you want to go far like with Google, use Go. If you want to go with Microsoft, use C plus plus. So every programming language have their own system. That's why I'm creating a language, a new programming language, African programming language, which is dealing with mathematics. That is a purely combination of module that combine Python with the compiler interpreter that we deal with Java, deal with JavaScript, that deal with H, PHP. That is for security stuff. That deal with Rust. So it's a very interesting platform, and all I need from people now is I need subscriber, I need followers. Thank you, my fans. I will soon do another YouTube video, but I need people to first of all know my project and to know that the system is for everyone. So you need to subscribe to my channel to know more if you want to grow. Now I don't have subscriber because they have already put me on private. I've been shouting the private for a long time. So I have like 204 subscribers. I suppose I have like millions. I suppose be like all this macro, all this Mark Zuckerberg, because they are novice. They compare to me. Thank you. We do another next video. I don't normally talk a lot. See you next time. Bye for now. Subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more about me. Akin jimoh, my Z combination. Check my new project Z combinator as a solution African startup ecosystem. Check my Oloye boot if you want a real AI to assist whatever work you are doing beyond all this clock or this deep sick. That's the layer boat for now. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you, my friends, for listening. Thank you all. I love you. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. So, oh, so I'm a developer. What makes me a developer? I just to know how the system works. You know, it's a community will help a lot of people. It's a unified ecosystem, and I establish like job.Africa as a new e-commerce for African logistic to partnering with all these Jumia, all these Conga, partner with African e-commerce through shop.Africa, which I I established, which I'm the founder, and it's a lot. Oh, thank you, everyone. I will still do another video. For now. So I need people to subscribe. That's why I'm doing this video. I need people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to log out, but it's a lot. It's a lot. What make you a developer? 100% yes. Not 100% no. The system is not made for Africa. That's why I'm fighting for Africa. Because the system is for everyone. But foreign country like all this US, they feel like world power. Anytime they feel like inferior, they are jealous. And not mean like that. They say the system to use us to steal our resources, to steal African resources. And not like that. So, Africa is rising, whether European like it or not. Whether European, the street developers from achieving their goals. Africa is on the peak because Africa say we the people that use the system well. But you know that the people that manage the system is European, so they manipulate multiple things, which is hard to explain. I thank God for my ecosystem. I thank God for for lower programming language, which is still in the process. Is I want to use to establish game to be intellectual programming language. Oh my God. So I need question. I am Indonesia and you. I am Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. Um, I don't hear Arabic. Hello, hello. Faja. Faja. I need subscription. Please, fan, subscribe, please. I need subscribe. I need subscribe. I need people to know what I'm doing. I need subscription. I need subscribe. Oh, Clonita, Frank, my developer. Subscribe, man. I need subscription. Subscribe for more. Very well.